These men were fighting each other but still had so much love in humanity. Imagine standing in a frozen trench, rifle in your hands, the enemy just meters away, and then you hear singing. Not commands, not gunfire, but Christmas carols. And somehow the men who were sent to kill each other began to sound like human beings. It was December 1914. By now, the First World War had gone 5 months in, a war that everyone never envisioned to last this long. It was supposed to end quickly. It had already become something worse. Now, trenches stretched across Europe like scars, mud, blood, and silence filled the air. On one side, British and French soldiers, cause they were alliance. On the other, German troops. Now, enemies, strangers, targeting each other. But on Christmas Eve, something shifted. As night fell, German soldiers began placing candles along their trenches. Then they started to sing, "Silent night, holy night, all is calm." A song the British soldiers recognized instantly, and slowly, cautiously, they responded. Voices rose from both sides of the battlefield, blending into one fragile moment of peace. No orders were given, no agreements were signed, just men choosing not to hate. Then something even more unbelievable happened. Soldiers began to climb out of their trenches, no weapons raised, hands open, hearts uncertain. They stepped into no man's land, the very ground where so many people had died. And instead of bullets, they exchanged smiles, handshakes, laughter. Some helped bury the dead together. Others played football. Yes, in the middle of a war, they played a game. For a brief moment, the war stopped feeling inevitable. It felt optional. But peace like this was never part of the plan. High command on both sides became furious because if soldiers stopped seeing each other as enemies, the war itself would collapse. And that wasn't what they wanted. And so, the orders came. Return to your trenches, resume fire. And just like that, the spell was broken. The same men who had laughed together would soon be forced to aim at each other again. Now, the Christmas truce didn't end the war. It didn't change the outcome, but it revealed something far more dangerous than any weapon. That even in the darkest moments of human history, humanity still finds a way to breathe. History will tell you that wars are fought with weapons, but moments like this reminds us they are also fought against something deeper: empathy. Because for one quiet Christmas, the world didn't change, but the soldiers did. And maybe that was enough to prove that even at war, love was still possible. Have you ever heard this story before? Of how men chose peace, chose a game in the midst of a mighty war such as the World War? Or was this part of history erased in your community? And if this changed how you see history, don't stop here. Follow this channel, like this video, and share it with someone who still thinks history is just dates and names. Because here, we don't just tell history, we rethink it. Alright, I'll see you in my next one. Bye for now. And by the way, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and like this video, okay? Bye!